So United States dollars against the Canadian dollar chart. As you can see, US dollar against Canadian dollar. So what I'm going to attempt to do on this chart now is I'm going to try and use previous price action, previous price key levels to draw my support and resistance, just exactly as I explained from the book, so that you guys understand how to do it in real life. So I'm just gonna, basically look to the left hand side. I'm just gonna probably try and spot places and areas that I feel are, really, really significant in terms of key levels. So like this level. Now, the reason I'm going to choose this level is because I feel that, this level, the market spiked it all this while, blah, 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 spiked it here. And, the market was failing to break it. We also came here, tested it, we fell back down. The moment we were able to break above it, we tested it again before we rallied all the way to the upside. We came back down, tested it. Although we broke it, but pushed above it, test, pushed to the upside, broke it. You get the point. Okay, so that's one aspect of things. I think another aspect of things is this area right about here. Another key level I would look at is here. Now, the reason I'm taking my time to do this so that you guys get the gist. Another key level which I'll potentially look at is here. Okay, and we have another key level which looks like this, and another one which potentially looks like here. But as you can see, there are a bit too many levels, okay? One too many levels, but I think I could pretty much work with this because I don't want to leave out any level just because it's, I mean, I could potentially put another one here, but this is the main area of concentration, okay? Because right now, price is currently trading at this region. Excuse me, let me just quickly check something. Yeah, price is currently trading at this region right about here. So the bone of contention is at least between here to probably somewhere about here. This region is my bone of contention. So that's why I'm going to be focusing my support and resistance levels at. If the market does break this lower level, we'll most likely come here and then I'll come and then reanalyze. But at the moment, these are the areas. Okay, so you see how I was able to plot this support and resistance levels. Let me just delete this ones underneath so that you don't get confused. Okay, so I'll take that again. Okay, the first level I drew was this one, right? I drew this one because I noticed that, I just saw a cluster of candles trying to break a level. So I put the line there and I looked all the way, into present day trading, and I realized that he actually respected it. So I'm like, this is a very strong level. If the market was to come back to this level, something will happen. It will either hold it for a long time for a push to the upside, or it will play around it for a considerable amount of time before we break it and head over down to this level. Okay. So the next key level I saw was after this one, I saw this key level. Now, the reason I'm using this key level is because, well, I personally feel this is a very important level because this market has, you know, has, because I remember trading this particular market at the time. This market was, trying to bridge above this region. Maybe I should take it down a little bit. Trying to breach this region for a long time. We pushed back down, try to breach it for a while, push back down. And as you can see, the market came back into this region and you can see a really nice bearish engulfing candle, push all the way back to the downside. And, just goes to show that this level is absolutely really strong level. Now, the thing about plotting support and resistance, there's no everybody has their own style and all of that, but I always like to look left, okay? I look at the areas whereby I see a consolidation of candles, okay? A consolidation of candles, and I just pop it up, all the way there. Now, in order for you to increase your knowledge on how to plot support and resistance, I suggest you always keep up on my YouTube videos that I'm going to be releasing so that you can absolutely understand, because this market is really dynamic, okay? Absolutely dynamic. Things are ever changing every day. So how I'm plotting my support and resistance, or you might see me do an analysis and I didn't necessarily plot it this way, and you're probably thinking, but I thought you said we should plot it that way. You understand? It all varies, like it depends on the condition of the market at the given time. So it all varies from scenario to scenario. That's what really informs my decision when it comes to, plotting support and resistance. So I always advise for you guys to watch out for the YouTube videos that are going to be coming out so that you guys can have an updated way on how to do these things, okay? So that's absolutely fine. Now, moving on, now that I've been able to plot my support and resistance level, now I can pretty much sit back and I can tell, okay, if this market breaks here, we're gonna come here. If we stop here, we're gonna come back here, or we fall, or let's say this market wants to go from here to here. I know this is a area of resistance. We're probably gonna break here, stall here, break here, pull back, so we head. So I have something to work with, and I know that even if I want to sell here, I don't have to be careful because my next level of support is here. Even if we break here, my next level of support is here. So even if I want to sell here, I know that, okay, once we take out